Oh,
That was close.
I pulled out in front of somebody.
Yeah.
We're alive. Did you die?
No.
Well,
We're
hello
tired.
everybody.
I just woke up and was told that we were doing something.
Yeah. Uh, what are we doing?
We're going to Brett's.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we're working our way over to Brett's house. He's like, "Hey, I got a cow that is lame, and I need some help working on it."
So we're gonna go fix its foot.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing it though.
Hey, Jessica Rabbit. Hello to the cutest slot couple ever. Are we on the regular channel?
I have no idea what you did.
I hope not. Are we on the slot channel or our real life channel? I hope I did the real life,
I
but
don't know what
sometimes
you
I
did.
don't pay attention.
Do you want me to get my phone out? I don't even know where it is.
Yeah.
I don't think I have my phone.
But anyways, we
Oh, I do have
my
it.
buddy Brett, he asked us to come over and look at a cow. Katie, your face looks sunburnt.
I got sunburnt. I deep cleaned our cow's whole area today and it wore me out.
She
And I dropped a 100-pound gate fence on my foot.
a panel.
I almost feel like I should go get
Okay,
an
good.
X-ray,
It is the real life channel.
but I haven't decided yet. But it hurts and I can't walk very well.
Yeah, she said. Well, I know. Yeah, she. I think you forgot how heavy those panels were.
No, I knew how heavy it was. It was off bound, like it was standing exactly straight up. So when I unhooked the last chain, it started tipping, but my foot was in the way.
And you couldn't get away
and
fast
I couldn't
enough?
grab it, and
Your arms didn't work?
Nothing worked. Everything was like, oh no, mistakes were made.
she has been getting hurt a lot lately,
foot.
haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, it could have been way worse. It could have fallen like directly on my foot. My foot was like in the crack of the gate, so it landed on just the edge of my foot, like the bone part on this side. Yeah. Anyway,
if you guys want to know my
matter.
true drink of choice besides Shirley Temples at the casino, and the only reason I drink Shirley Temples is because I like wild cherry Pepsis.
Oh, you like Shirley Temples at the casino because then you're not drinking a ton of caffeine and up all night.
It feels the same to me.
You know what? Caffeine actually makes me tired.
It does to me too. It's telling me to buckle my seatbelt. Yeah, this one wasn't.
Put your seatbelt on. What are you doing?
Oh, please.
Especially because you're on the internet.
I was like, you've never
You're
overreacted
dumb.
like that.
You don't not wear a seatbelt when
I like
you're
to
on the
live
internet.
dangerously. All my stupid choices. Yeah, so quick recap. We're heading over to my buddy Brett's house. I think he's up to like 80 cows right now.
That's pretty good.
And he has one girl that has a very sore foot. And so...
Me too. Fix mine.
Yeah, we can't grind your heel away though. But he wanted to do it later, but we have carne asada that we've been marinating for like 3 days.
Yeah,
that we need to
probably
cook.
should have cooked it yesterday.
It's probably okay. It's probably just going to be even more tender.
Yeah.
I need some fresh beef. Well, if you're local, we can hook you up for sure.
Yeah, there's always someone that we know that has some going in.
Yeah,
to get
whether
sold.
it be us or somebody else. But yeah, it's kind of a small market, or not a small market, a small community.
I mean, it's not, but...
Well, everybody kind of knows everybody through somebody.
Kind of, I guess. Anything is like that, though.
It's true, if you dive into it.
That's why it's a small world, after all.
But yeah, so the bad thing about Katie is she always gets the like
head.
hardcore labor when it comes to working. Oh, you're in Ohio. Yeah, that would probably be hard. I think it's actually illegal for us to ship meat unless it's USDA.
There's gotta be someone there,
you can
that has it.
Oh yeah, well,
no.
Ohio.
All you gotta do is get on your local whatever.
I would just drive around until you find somebody with
cows and be like, "Do you sell that?"
Meat cows.
Yeah, that would work.
But yeah, you those things out there. Can I eat that? Yeah.
Illegal for us to sell it and ship
well,
it?
yeah, it's illegal unless our butcher
ships it from them.
No. It has to go through USDA approved butcher.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So there's different types of butchers too. So you can have like a custom meats butcher that is not USDA, but you can still sell it privately to that person, which would be like your standard elk. I mean, a lot of butchers are not in Arizona.
Yeah.
There's only a couple because USDA makes them jump through hoops for nothing.
Yeah.
And they want their money off.
Well, it's
of
not
it.
for nothing. It's so that they can sell to everybody.
Well,
instead of just.
So the least you can sell a cow in
Select.
Arizona is a quarter of a cow for us privately.
Yeah.
Like to be able to sell it to you guys. That's why you can't, like, if you see anybody, and I don't know what other states are, I just know our regulations because that's the ones I have to follow.
Yeah, it could be different everywhere, to be honest.
But the USDA thing, they want their tax on it.
Yeah.
So.
It's just like anything, you put their name on it, you got to pay for it.
But it's stupid, and all they do is they come in and inspect the beef to make sure it's kosher, I guess.
And our butcher that we use is like
legit.
I would trust them more than any butcher I've ever seen because I've seen the facility and it is spotless. I would eat
off the floor,
cake off that floor and not have an issue with it.
Or off the walls or the ceiling.
It's just clean in there.
But yeah, so that's how you have they have to put their stamp on the beef and say it's kosher and stuff. But I mean, if we had a piece of beef go in there and something was wrong with it, he would for sure say, hey guys, red flag here, we can't do this one. But that's why you just got to find somebody you trust.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're heading over there. Katie's going to be pretty much worthless. She always gets
that between my hand, my burn.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I went to the doctor for my annual checkup that I do every 4 years or so. And I was like, hey, while I'm here, will you look at this burn? And he was like, you didn't go to the hospital, did you? Nope. And he's just like, Katie, this is a bad burn. This is a solid 2nd degree, if not 3rd degree burn.
You're like, it used to look worse.
He said a solid, for sure, 2nd degree, but he was looking at it like, this is real bad. So he gave me some gauze, like iodine dressing thing that I can cut and put on it and then wrap it. And he wrapped it all up and he's like, just keep it real clean. But it looks really good for a week and a half. He's actually very impressed.
Did you tell him your secret of just aloe on it?
Well, I said okay, so he told me that there are actual, like, recent studies and no proof that aloe vera actually helps with burns. And I find that hard to believe because I have personally used aloe vera on sunburns and remember that big grease burn I had a long time ago on my arm and I just put aloe vera on it and wrapped it and there's no scar or anything. But he says that he's like, I can't say for sure, but like studies have been done and they say that it really doesn't do much. But I think it does. It made it feel better, so there's that.
Jessica says LOL every 4-year annual. That wouldn't be an annual then, sweetie.
I know, it's supposed to be annual.
That would be like a centennial almost, or something like that.
Women are supposed to get their
bicentennial
checkups for womanhood like they used to make you do it every year, and now I think it's every 3 years or 5 years. And I have not got that check done since before our last child. And every time I go in, they're like, oh, you're kind of a few years behind. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Well, I mean...
Why would I want to come in here and do that? I don't have time for that. Anyway, TMI, but for real, like, that sucks.
I think there's a lot of women that can probably be like, yeah.
For sure. They're all probably a couple years behind also.
Yeah. Or you're just unique.
I just, yeah. It's just not at the top of my list. If I have free time, I'm going to take a nap.
Oh,
I'm
girl,
not
you need to get that PAP done.
Oh, don't tell me that. Is my doctor on here?
Right.
Is that you?
Jessica Rabbit is the doctor. Yeah.
My doctor's disguised as Jessica Rabbit.
The last time I was with you at a doctor's appointment, they said, oh, you should schedule your PAP. And you're like, oh, yeah. So, but you schedule my stuff. Why aren't you scheduling stuff for yourself?
I don't know. I do. I went to my checkup. I don't schedule you to get your prostate checked. That's your business. If you want that done, that's for you to figure out. I'm not going to make that appointment. I mean, I probably will eventually, but you won't like it.
I'll make sure you're there and you video it, and we'll go live.
Let's make a deal. You make the appointments for me that I refuse to make, and I'll make the appointments for you that you refuse to make. Now, you can call the doctor and be like, my wife needs to get checked, and they're going to be like, for what? You're like, I don't know. She won't book it. I don't know what it is. Something about girl parts.
Yeah, and they'd be like, there's a lot of them.
Which set?
Yeah. The udder? I don't know. She has a hoof issue.
Anyway.
So again, we got off topic, but
I'm tired.
And you're not getting good sleep right now either.
No. Well, it doesn't help when someone comes in our room every 2 minutes is like, Mom, I need this. Mom, I need that.
I didn't see what Jessica said, but
here, I'll pull it up.
Somebody said, where are you heading? So we're heading over to Brett's. We've done, I think the last time we were there, he conned us into concrete. Why is it every time we go to his house, it's not for like a barbecue or anything. It's like, hey, I have this chore.
Because I don't know why.
I texted him and I said,
he'll be on call if we're ever gone.
Well, he made some new hats, and I'm like, you better give us our hats, man.
Bend over and cough, Josh. This won't hurt a bit.
Just
a rabbit. It is our doctor.
Milk in the prostate. Yeah. I don't know what movie that was on, but I remember it being like, I don't know.
Also, she said, just a healthcare worker is what she is.
Oh,
okay, I
well,
see.
That makes more sense. We need those because then we can self-diagnose ourselves.
We can self-diagnose ourselves anyway.
Well, I mean,
we just
but
might not be right.
Have another opinion.
Yeah.
So here's a cool thing. Brett had a cow just recently. It was supposed to have a mummified.
We were there for that check.
I don't know if we were filming on our thing for that.
He was, but I don't think it worked. He lost his footage or something.
Right. Oh yeah, you were walking around filming the other cows when we were talking about it. But she said that there was one cow that had a mummified calf.
Like the calf had died. The body built a thing around it to.
It was hard. There was no heartbeat or anything.
Like encapsulated around it.
And he went to go send it to the butcher. And then he's like, you know what? I'll just hold on to it another month. I don't really need.
Yeah, wait till I need the meat.
Yeah, I don't need.
Didn't he sell it to his uncle or something?
Well, the uncle is the butcher, and he's like,
I don't need it right now.
I don't need it right now.
Hold off. I have other appointments.
And then, not even a couple days ago, he comes outside and there's a live calf on it.
Yeah, so. Josh showed me that picture, and I'm like, what? And he's like, that's the one that had the mummified calf. I'm like, the calf is alive?
Right.
It's crazy.
Well, that just shows you, like, it's all a guess. Or it's not a guess. It's an educated guess. Like, everything that we do. That's why it's called
wrong about things.
But that's why it's called practicing medicine. Because you're not.
I'm just like, thank goodness he didn't send that they didn't butcher her and then see the calf.
The calf's in there moving, jumping around.
That would have been really, really upsetting.
Yeah. So that was, and then he was talking about like, so he had all these issues with all these cows, and then all of a sudden, this last week, they've kind of like.
All had babies?
No, they've like figured things out. Like he had one that had like a big ball of something on
an abscess?
Yeah, an abscess on its jaw. And he's like, it didn't do anything when I poked at it or anything. And then I guess he came back like 3 days later from hunting and it blew itself apart.
Wow.
So I'm like, dude.
It's nice when things take care of themselves.
I was like, see.
Why is that falling so much?
The weight of the thing.
I'll fix it.
Well, that's going to put more weight.
No, it will support it. Watch.
Anyways,
See?
So he had all these issues, and throughout this week, all these issues have slowly kind of fixed themselves. I'm like, isn't that funny how life is like, you think you have all these big issues and nothing's going right, and then all of a sudden, you wake up the next day and it just starts taking care of itself, and you're like, oh man, I I don't know why he's stressed out
like
so
your
much.
magic laundry baskets and stuff.
Yeah, I have those. My magic laundry basket.
Your magic bedroom floor
My magic everything.
picks up
I
everything.
just throw it
It
wherever.
just all works itself out.
I know where the kids get it.
No, but that is nice for him that those things did work out.
So I don't even think he knows we're going live. I'm gonna talk crap about him because he still had.
Ooh, I get to see his baby.
Well, the whole time is he didn't. He called me today asking if we were going to be around later today so he could drop off the cameras. He's like, I keep forgetting to drop off the cameras, and I'm like, oh. And then he told me that he still has our what's the thing that the thatching thing, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to need that soon.
The
He's
what?
like, for the lawn.
The electric thatcher?
Yeah.
He has that?
I guess I gave it to him.
When?
I don't remember.
I was gonna pull that out.
It had to be at least a year
I'm glad
ago.
I didn't go searching for it, because
Right.
I would have been really upset to be like, I swear it was here. I'm losing my mind.
We just give all of our stuff out and don't even realize we give it out.
At least he is honest and is giving it back. I
Yeah.
hope, today.
Well, he says he wants to get his yard done before he gives it back to
Well,
us.
we need it though.
And I said, I guess it is that time for winter seed.
Mm.
So in Arizona,
This is a fun fact. I didn't know this growing up in Idaho. Go
What?
ahead. What you're about to say.
in Arizona, we, instead of like, well, most people let their grass go dormant around the country, right? Because it's winter and it's
Well,
too
and
cold.
grass grows on its own.
Right, but in Arizona, if you want pretty grass during the winter, like our Bermuda still grows, like it's still alive, but it will go dormant and go white or whatever.
Yeah, it turns
not
that
be
yellow,
green.
crunchy,
Yeah,
everything.
but then,
Just dies.
so we seed it with a rye.
hmm
I guess that's a fun fact.
Man, I remember the first time,
You're like, what are you doing to her lawn?
the first year I lived here in Arizona, he's like, well, we better get on the yard and get it seeded. I'm like, get it what? Get it seeded? What does that even mean? You got to plant seed. I'm like, why do we live somewhere that grass doesn't just grow on its own? That's the weirdest thing I had ever heard of.
Because it's called the desert, sweetie.
I know that now, but back then, I was just like, you have to seed it? How often? Twice a year? What?
Oh,
Who does that?
and
Arizona does that.
I had to do a delivery today. And
Yeah,
so
I didn't go.
I was driving this truck because I didn't feel like driving the bigger truck. And our car wash guy just got done. I'm totally going off topic. This is how my brain works. The car wash guy just finished doing the whole detail of the car and everything. Amazing job. Conditioned the seats and everything.
Yeah, he does really good.
And you know what I said to him? I said, you did such a good job. And even the best part is it made Katie clean out all of her crap out of my truck to where my truck feels new again. Because every time she takes over a
That's
vehicle.
why I do that. I do that so that once I clean it out, you feel like you have
a brand new truck and I
Uh-huh.
don't need to buy another.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You know what? In
We're-
my
we're
defense,
pulling up.
the stuff that was in this truck was the cooler that I packed to go help Brett do concrete.
How long ago was
A
that?
long time. I pulled my jeans out of here, which I was like, I was looking for these jeans, so I need to wash those.
Exactly.
But there's also a lot of your stuff that was in here that I cleaned out.
Well, I mean, my
And-
stuff is useful in here.
And I cleaned out my whole car.
You
and
did.
you had a lot of your stuff in my car.
Okay, we're pulling up.
Just saying.
Now we're gonna have to do a transition where we pull out the thing. Katie can barely walk right now. She had the gate fall on her foot. So, and I'm just catching
I dropped
everybody
it on
up.
myself. Josh didn't do it to me this
No.
time.
Oh, what I was gonna say about all that was like, you always get stuck doing like the labor stuff.
Yeah, but not today.
And well, you did.
Well, not tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get stuck doing the labor stuff, and then I end up driving the tractor most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not because I don't want to do the work; it's because
a
I'm
little bit of that.
awesome at operating.
Oh, his cows are so cute. Oh, cows are so
Here,
cute and they're happy.
you are
eating.
responsible from this point on for the filming.
Oh, I hate this job. I really don't like it. I don't pay attention enough to do it.
All you got to do is that top
I know-
button
I
on the
know what you
right flips the
say.
camera around.
I'm still gonna screw it up. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna bring my Pepsi. Oh, I might have to make 2 trips. Okay.
Where's my tripod?
Right here.
Or your tripod that I'm gonna use?
Okay, right there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get to work.
Okay.
And I'm mic'd up, so I'll try not to cuss.
Okay.
Well, I'm not. That was more of a reminder for myself.
I know it was. It was fun.
Hey, Brett.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if I
Yes,
can
sir.
handle this.
Did you bring me a hat?
Not sure.
I said I'll think about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at these cows. Oh my gosh. They're so cute.
Katie hurt herself again.
Doing what?
She dropped a panel on her foot.
The one you were complaining about why she was moving?
Yeah. Hey, I'm mic'd up. We were filming a
You were
live.
complaining about that?
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
How'd you
he
hear
was.
that?
What?
How'd you hear that?
I can hear it from here.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Supposed to hear that.
Well, I was moving it to be helpful.
Well, he's sitting there, he goes, right, Katie doing it, bad, bad, bad. And I'm like, yeah, and you're fat, sitting in front of track doing nothing.
And then I dropped it on my foot
is this
and it
a
hurts.
crazy cow?
Yeah, but you're fine. When you walk in, she'll run away from you. Just don't let her out.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think she'll come near me.
Oh, fudge.
Is this the jaw one?
Just so there's no mistake, just shut that gate right in front of you. Never got screwed today. You know there's a gate to go out into the pin and walk around, right?
Oh. Oh, you don't have a vet box?
Oh, I do, but she's gonna get her real fast. There was like Hereford pears, $1,300 today. Good fat red Angus cows in second trimester, $2,000.
Why so cheap?
I guess the people that were buying don't need to buy right now for those.
Interesting.
I mean, I didn't see them, but I'm sure that Hereford pear is probably a red pear.
Hey, I'm gonna do my disclaimer. Katie, mount that to the top of the camera.
Oh yeah, I forgot it goes up there.
I don't know if everybody can hear me, but it's on. If you see my crack, I'm sorry. It's just part of who I am.
Katie,
Yeah.
are you coming in?
I don't know. Should I?
No, I'm saying if you just don't come in her pen, just walk through the gates.
That's what I was gonna do, actually.
Not like Josh and.
I was gonna go all the way around to that gate.
Yeah, so when she walks, she's
Hi,
walking.
little
She'll
girl.
put that, like she holds her weight on her left, and she reaches this right leg way out, and she puts her toe, and then she jumps forward.
Okay.
So I think it's her heel, but I don't.
Oh shoot! Holy crap! Did you squeeze her?
know.
Do you want to?
A little bit. She's only
I didn't like that kick.
she's been here. This is her third time, so she's not really a fan of.
Ooh, I like you guys scratching posts.
Brett, is this cow gonna get me?
No, they're fine. Katie,
What?
come to the other gate.
Right here.
The one that I went through,
I
but
didn't
goes
want to go
straight.
through that one.
No.
She's
Oh.
She's going.
You mean the walkthrough right there?
I can't hear him.
What?
Hold on. I said the walkthrough right there.
Right here.
But I didn't want to freak that cow out.
No,
so I was
it's
going over
fine.
there.
We locked her out.
I went through the squeeze
Oh.
or the alley. He said I should have just walked straight.
Well, I was just going to the other gate because that's the one I like using.
Here, let's wait for her to get here.
I thought this was all open to that area.
Today?
for some reason.
For you. So Heather's bringing a tube with electrolyte.
Okay, good. This will be good.
I mean, when it was up, it went right to drink, but it just, I think it could use some help in this heat.
It's not the great, well, the humidity's been rough.
He didn't run away. When I talked to you before, he would get up and run away.
Yes, there you go. Good job.
Like those camels?
Yeah,
They're like 180 pounds a piece.
they look heavy.
But I need this dumbo to go away so I can put all my poles in, set them, and then put poles in.
Hi, little baby.
Is this a crazy
Oh,
cow?
you're cute, aren't
It's
you?
one of my expensive ones.
Why you so scared?
Thank you.
Where have you been tying it to?
Around this pole.
We don't have a block or anything. I'm just letting you know that.
No, I'm not planning to do anything crazy. If there's something crazy, I'll take it there. But I figure if I can get for
Oh.
Come over here, Katie.
Okay. She squeezed in.
Yeah,
Don't hit me, baby.
not super squeezed, but
she's a baby right there, so I don't really want to squeeze her too hard.
okay. That'll work, kinda. She might.
It won't be perfect, but it's
She might not let me be able to grind though. Here, can we like pull it up and against this somehow, or is that too high? You think?
I think it might be too high because I was picking her. I mean, that's
Okay, that's as much.
We'll just have to.
Well, you're gonna hold it then, while I grind. You ready?
You should put that. You should put that kick bar
Hey.
behind so she can't shift back.
Where's your bar?
Right there.
Did you just get your fingers smashed?
Yes, this isn't gonna work like that. I'm not gonna hold it. Just when she moves, just go back and forth.
This is
Okay.
Where's your bar?
Right there behind.
He got his. he
He
smashed
got his hand cut.
He smashed his
caught.
finger. Oh look, you still have the baby on your stomach.
I don't know whether I picked it up.
There you go. Now she can't shift.
Okay, this is gonna be sketchy.
We can try and redo it.
I just want to get it like maybe on a block or like something to where she can't. Do you know what I mean? Like even if we put a block of wood. Here, let me help you.
Just let me get that loose. We'll just over.
So this cow has a hurt foot, so we're trimming its hoof and checking it. That's what we're doing. Someone asked, and so I'm responding
I'm
now.
mic'd up.
He doesn't care.
He's
When
he's
you-
upset about his finger.
Listen, I'm sorry for what I said when we worked cows. That's like a famous saying.
Here, look.
Well, you cuss more working cows. Why aren't you filming this?
I am.
Here, this is a good angle.
Oh, well, I like the angle of the cute face,
Face?
of the cow.
We gotta. So we don't
Aw,
really have a. What's it called?
Hoof trimming chute,
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
Watch out, watch out.
which
Let go. I got her.
ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
we should probably get one.
Yeah, Josh needs to buy it.
It's really close to her belly
Yeah,
though.
put it down a little bit.
I'm not gonna overhand it again. I'm just gonna make it so it's dallied around. So
Yeah.
yeah, please be careful with her stomach, because there is a baby right there.
I'm.
A few
You
weeks.
you act like she looks scared. I'm scared. We're all scared
Go
here.
slow. It's fine.
Well, I'm worried about the
But see,
sound
This is what I saw last week, and I think it's somewhere in.
Well, why don't you just start with the file messing
because he
with her
couldn't get it with
It
the
was so
file.
hard. So I want to get
Oh.
like these edges. These edges.
I
Here,
didn't-
let's see
I
how
didn't
she
hear the
reacts to
previous
it turning on.
conversation. It's okay, sweet girl.
Oh, I know what I forgot. Safety glasses.
On my sunglasses.
Carefully.
Oh golly.
No, you need a.
You ain't got nothing on us.
Comfy? They are. They're very thin. I should wear these fishing. Did you get a haircut? It looks nice. I'll cut your hair if I put my initials in.
I mean, I can go down more.
It's nothing.
Well, no, but it needs to be flat. See, so you want it to be flat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The horses, you want their heel higher, but then with the horse.
So, well, you want it to be flat, and then you want this concaved in.
You should clean that out.
Well, I'm going to try to flatten it better. I just don't want to take too much off.
She's doing good.
And I'm not a professional. I'll just say that right now.
Really? I thought you were making up.
It might be getting warm.
Oh, God. Just be patient, little girl.
Well, it might be getting warm
No.
on her foot.
Oh. It's a bad angle.
That's why.
Get your fingers out of there.
Don't put your... Okay, ready?
And that has some kickback.
Yeah, hold on.
Take more off.
So you shouldn't be taking anything off this backside. If there's issues right here.
You need to just find the
Well,
spot, clean it.
So your heel, you're never supposed to take anything off. You're supposed to go at a 45. Like the heel's supposed to be at a 45. I mean, it's close I can without. I was holding my breath the whole time.
I was holding mine too, and so was everyone watching, I'm sure. All 20 of them.
This is what it looks like. See that stuff, like that rawness?
Yeah, so.
Because it's like she doesn't want to step on her heel. She's stepping on her toe.
Do you have any,
Iodine?
not iodine,
There's chloric X in that spray bottle right there.
this?
Rinse stuff?
No, the
Yeah.
other spray bottle.
This?
The spray bottle.
Sorry.
The spray bottle.
Relax, guy.
He doesn't speak the English.
But,
He speaks
copper
Josh.
sulfate. Like, you know that spray, the canister of copper?
Oh, don't we have that?
Yeah.
Why don't we bring that?
I have aluminum spray. That's for like lightning.
I mean, I just don't want to get hurt.
Cause I tried to split open it didn't. There was nothing really in there. It's what I noticed like right there. And there.
Let me look at that.
She might have it inflamed. She might just be inflamed right here. Settle down, sweet girl.
It's okay.
So she might be inflamed like right here.
Just look on the inside and
But
make sure
we need to
there's no-
scrape that
yeah.
out. You got your little knife?
Want me to hold that? And that rope?
Here, I got this. I got the rope. I'll switch you. Yeah, that's a hard foot.
That's what I mean. I couldn't even get.
So you're supposed to have a concave on both sides. Your inner one is your bigger concave.
Yeah.
And
The outer one is.
I mean, if you want to try to grind it, just use the
No.
edge of the grinder only.
Just use that.
Yeah, her feet are way too hard. They're rocks, Katie. It's not like a dairy cow.
Yeah, that's all those videos you see when you can just cut right through. 'Cause they live in
I mean, when I cut our cows,
that freaking thing that I
just
bought that
take
Josh
a little at
sent
a
me.
time.
When I was doing those, you couldn't take a big chunk. You would go ching, 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 like tiny bits.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even cut
The
it.
thing I used,
Yeah.
oh, I accidentally took some big chunks.
See, so that outside toe on that back foot, I made that bleed a little.
Oh yeah, you went a
But
little
she's not
short.
off- She hasn't been off on that. It was this.
Yeah, I think there's
Some soreness.
see right there.
You know, it's like separation.
Yeah, and if it's separated, you need to pull that off. See how that's hoof horn is separating right there? We should have had a block.
Might have an owie in there.
You might have to take her to the dairy. Start with the separated part and work your way. Yep, that way. Yeah, that shouldn't be doing that.
Do it like a potato peeler, thin layers.
Yeah, that should not be doing that. That's not good. Yep, see all that hoof right there?
She's sensitive on it.
Yeah, all this.
It's okay, Mama.
So she's like, F you guys hurt me. So when you're grinding their feet, just to let everybody know, it's just like you guys getting a pedicure. It feels good to them. Now, can you see this,
Sorry,
Katie?
I'm really zoomed in on it.
Here,
yeah.
don't worry about it, Brett, because you're gonna have to take her to the dairy. Huh?
I'm zoomed in
Okay.
on it, yeah.
So right here, this hoof has delaminated, and there's a word for this, but I don't remember it. But it's delaminated, and all the delamination has to come back because she probably has she had or has some sort of infection right here that's made it delaminate. So in reality, we need to have a block on this, take all this off, and let the hoof, you got to go all the way back to hard hoof. So the best we can do in this situation is kind of what Brett's doing, is cleaning it up. I wouldn't take any more off because you're exposing it, but they have to put a block on there before they take that off.
Too. That's right.
No, it's not that bad. I mean, you got a little bit. Yeah, I'd take her to the dairy. They're gonna block her, man. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just,
They just glue a little block on, kind of like a horseshoe, but it's just a little rubber
yeah,
block
like a wood or
Yeah.
rubber block in it.
for support.
It elevates whatever side is the best. It elevates that side up so it gives this time to heal
Without pressure on it.
without having pressure. But I wouldn't go, let's not dig any deeper in that.
I mean, what's even weirder is when I went to catch her, like an all day today, she's been fine.
Well, maybe
So that's what I mean. Maybe it's healing.
maybe it was
mean-
maybe it was an issue, but it's healing, and that's why it looks a
But
little weird.
every
like that.
time, so even, but if you have any sort of hoof separation, you have to get that bad hoof off so it can grow back strong.
Otherwise it'll be like 2 layers on it.
Right. Super cute little babies.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh.
jammed in there.
Okay. That's why I like this squeeze, man. I know you were not a fan of it, but for situations like this, could you have done that in your other squeeze?
Did you say yeah or no?
My whole candle comes off and they squeeze them.
Yeah, but it would have been more difficult.
Here, back up. Well, she's walking fine.
Kind of.
She looks pretty good.
Was she walking worse than that earlier?
Not. She was probably the same when I brought her in. I'm not kidding. When like the last few days, it's literally she's on her left foot and then she reaches with that right foot just on her toe and then goes forward.
You sure it's not that one?
Oh, fine. She just fat.
Well, what else did you want to do? You wanted to,
Unless unless Katie wants to tube that cow.
Let's do it.
You have a calf that needs tubed?
That new one,
The mummified one?
here, Katie.
Yeah.
Let's watch you walk and see how well you do.
It actually feels better because I put an ace bandage on for support, so it actually feels way better.
Wait,
Do you want your spray?
It stays just. We'll go around that way. I'm not going.
Oh, this way. Okay. Am I carrying all the tools?
she was just ready to get out of there. Yeah, Jessie, she was. But in reality, all we're trying to do is keep the health care of the mama. And that calf is due, or that mama's due
Hey,
in.
is there a magnet on there, Josh? It is. It's right there.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to tell you.
Yeah, we knew we left it here. I was hoping it was still
I
there.
was gonna grab it every other time, but then I'm like, no, because then I'll put it somewhere.
Sorry for the quick moving. Oh, he brought my Pepsi. Now everything is right in the world.
I'll probably have to go find the bottle because Heather's probably can't find it.
Brett, this steer looks like he's like a
Here,
tiger
you
with
go through the gate
stripes.
first. I
Look how
can't.
cute he is.
That's Annabelle's baby.
Well, he's got stripes. I don't know which way to go.
Hello.
Okay, so it's a little baby. Sorry, everybody. Oh, did I just put a magnet right against my phone?
Oh no.
Yeah, I did.
Here, put it in my pocket. I don't have anything in mine.
Well, the good news is, I don't know what the good news is.
Well, she's walking. That's good.
Where's that calf at? Oh, I see it. Are these all beef cows? What do you have on the farm? These are all beef cows, and these aren't
just
my
spook
cows. These
so
are all
easy.
Brett's cows. We're over here helping him.
I know.
Our cows are all black ones. And he has a couple of our black ones here that he bought from us. Look, you want to see how curious cows are? They'll follow you just because they're so curious about what you're doing.
You're gonna send them straight to Josh.
No, so Brett, if you want to follow his channel, he has a cute little family. They're like 10 years younger than us. And he has 2 little daughters and a lovely wife. They're like a mini, me and Katie. And so we like to help them out. I can see Katie limp walk. Yeah, now we're all the same. We're all limping over here.
I adapt to my surroundings. I turned into Josh. Oh, is that Mama? Whoa.
Is she aggressive? Oh, I don't like how those cows are jumping over
They
that
just-
calf.
I'll try and get everyone away.
Okay, I'll watch the cows. You do your
Never
thing,
let-
Katie.
I think
Here's,
it's 'cause you guys-
where do you want these tools?
Well, yeah. Yeah, just put it right there.
Like yesterday when I got like close to him, he'd jump up and run for me, and then today he's not running. He's breathing.
Sambuca says, aren't all cows beef?
Do you have
Yes.
a fever? Temper?
Some cows are meant for beef, and some cows are more meant for dairy.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna run home and grab that.
Yep, go do it. We're gonna hang out. Here, sweetie.
This calf has a fever.
Huh?
It has a fever.
No dairy cows. Nope. But you'd be surprised how much dairy cows actually went to the freezer. They're usually like a cross dairy because they all have to be bred to make milk. So it's a thing. But this is the miracle calf, the calf from the dead. Maybe we should call him like, is it a girl or a boy, Katie?
I don't know.
Oh, she has diarrhea too, or he. Look at that tail. I'm gonna check her out too. Put my Pepsi down and come under the tree.
Yeah, it has a fever.
Yeah.
Is it a girl? It's a boy.
It's a boy. We should call him King Tut because he's a mummy. So this is the calf
It's okay,
that
Mama.
was supposed to be dead in the mom, and they were sending the mom to go get butchered, and then the butcher was like, just hang on to her for another month. I don't really have room for her right now. And then he came out a few days ago and the calf was here. So very happy surprise.
I'm gonna say 105.
Well, stick your finger.
No, I'm not gonna say finger in his butt, Josh. I
You,
can
you
feel.
do it like
I
this,
can
and then you
feel.
lick it.
Is that how you do it?
Uh-huh.
That explains a lot.
That's how I know my temperature every day.
It's really gross.
And I can't see any comments right now. That's why you can. So I'm just setting myself up for failure. He's super cute.
Well, he's not feeling good, you can tell.
No.
See how his ears are drooping
Yep.
down?
But your guys are going to get to see Katie do what it's called tubing, and where they pretty much shove like a 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch tube down his throat to make sure, because right now, even though it's 97 degrees on the hottest point of the day right now, they can still get dehydrated. And if they have any sort of diarrhea, and there's words for all these things, but I'm doing it in scours, but if they have diarrhea and stuff, they could easily get dehydrated and pass. But we care. He is just as crazy as we are with our cows. I know it seems like it can look abusive sometimes, but it's all in the best interest of the cow. And we're not like the kind of people that sit there and just harass the cows just because they're cows. We care about them a lot and give them a really good life. And he really loves his cows. He calls me like 3 times a day about it. So.
Well, he didn't used to be as
Crazy.
hands-on.
Well, he was getting into it when we met him.
Was he? He wasn't already into it?
No.
Oh. Because I was like, I don't care that much, because I'd be like, you need to help that mama, or you need to tube
he's
that
been
calf.
learning. But we like I said, we're a few years ahead of him.
I didn't know that he was just getting into it when we met him.
Sweet baby. And normally, like if it's a happy, healthy cow that's not very upset or sick, if you went like this and you scratch down their back, they have all these little fillers. What are they called? Nerves?
They're nerves, yeah. So when their mom licks, it stimulates them to get up and walk and eat.
Yeah.
So that's why they'll lick them on the spine. There's a lot of sensitivity. So the fact that he's not getting up isn't great. He feels like crap.
Here, get down a little bit, Katie. Give him some kisses.
Well,
I think his name should be King Tut. What do you guys think? He was supposed to be a mummified baby, and then he rose from the dead. I like King Tut. That seems like a strong name.
He's number 9.
Number 9?
Number 9.
Who was the 9th pharaoh of Egypt? It's okay, Mama. And see.
Well, Brett's cows, like, I've never gotten this close to any of his calves. They don't let me. So, because they're all very, well, they don't know me, and they're skittish. So I've never even touched one of his calves. So the fact that it's not getting up is kind of sad.
Well, the last calf we took from here was ours.
Yeah, and it wouldn't let me touch it.
So we made a deal.
He's tamed now.
We made a deal, and it was kind of like this time last year, wasn't it? We made a deal that when he bought a cow calf from me, he bought a mom and a daughter, and she was pregnant. And I said, if it's another female, you can have her.
Yeah, she was early bred. Yeah.
If it's a male, then we're gonna keep.
We gave him a really good deal on just the mom and the baby, and the fact that she was pregnant was like a.
It was gonna be a bonus for him. It was a gamble.
It was a bonus for him because we didn't get anything out of that if it was a female.
Right.
But it was a male. His name is Little Bill. Now.
Yeah, because our neighbor is Bill, and I just wanted a cow that if I yelled at it, I just wanted it to.
We thought we'd just name all our cows after our neighbors. That way we can be like.
If they ever hear us screaming at the cows.
Dang it, Bill.
Yeah.
Go home, Bill.
Bill just kicked me.
Then he has to wonder if we're yelling at him or.
Do you want to pull him out from under that tree so you have room, or because you're going to want to
Yeah.
put him against a fence?
He's not gonna fight.
Okay. Here. Wait, let's temp him first. So Brett is throwing a thermometer. It's the same thing as a dog.
104, 105.
105?
106.
That's pretty high. Yeah.
More climbing 107.
107?
106.9. 107.
Okay. You might have to bring him.
107 is where they start getting brain damage from the heat.
Says
vet
can't
told
hear you,
me.
Katie.
Oh, I don't know why.
It's on.
Can you hear me now?
So let's get this in. I'm gonna probably take
107 is when. Can you
Okay.
hear me? Is it showing the bars, Josh?
Yeah. Oop, hold on.
I'm gonna probably get him to the house.
You or me?
So this is, sound is fine here.
Okay.
Okay.
He's very. That's what I mean. When you hold him.
He's very lethargic,
Oh, yeah,
whatever it's
he
called.
does not feel good. Lethargic.
Lethargic.
Take
Let's
that.
He's gonna have to go home. He has 107.
So let's tube him. You gonna do it, or you want Katie to do it? She's a pro.
Move me up a little bit.
So
Feel-
Katie actually taught
feel
Brett how
his
to do
throat.
this. I hear you, but it's cutting in and out bad. It might be this cable.
Might be the service right here too.
Hmm.
No.
Brett does have bad service in this, so in this area.
Come on.
Make sure he's
Here, let's put him against the fence. Pull it out, Brett. Because that's why you put them up against the fence, then they can't back up and you can have control of them. Here, I'll help you. I know, mamas. We're just taking care of your baby. You got some replacer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you guys hear and see? I'm watching the mamas.
She's fine. She won't.
It's okay, mamas.
is he
I
breathing?
know. So when you're tubing a calf, you have to make sure that you get it down into its stomach and not into its lungs, because you can drown a calf that way. And what Katie's doing right now is she's feeling where the end of the tube is.
I don't know. It sounded like he was blocked.
It won't go, and then it goes slides right in like he swallows it.
Do you feel it, Katie?
Mm-mm.
It's okay, mamas. We're taking care of him.
Here. You feeling
Come on.
it?
Cool.
I don't feel it.
You want to try it?
Sure. I just can't tell.
Here, pull that tube off.
What?
Here, we got it.
No, it needs to stay
Yeah.
hooked.
Oh, does that have a little breather on it?
Here, I'm gonna come to this. Go ahead. I got him. I know, Mama.
It's okay, mamas.
Come here, baby.
It's okay.
I mean, when it goes, but I just can't. I assume to go in that easy, it's not going down the trachea. You know?
So this is a mixture of like electrolytes. It's called 911 something. And what it's doing is it's okay, mamas. We're taking care of your baby. I know, you're getting a
going?
little closer every time. Watch out,
Is
Katie.
it draining? Okay.
There's bubbles.
I got you. I got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good girl.
Good baby.
So it's a formula of electrolytes and whatnot, and it's going to help him get something in his body.
Is his belly getting?
The mama's very protective.
I don't know if I should bring them home or
He's pretty warm.
let that crazy cow out and put them in that pen with a fan on them right here.
Do you have a swamp cooler? You need to get that calf cooled down.
I mean, he's gonna do better with his mom.
So, well, what if I like not soak him, but just mist him and then have a fan on him?
Do you have a mister? Like a little misting one?
No, I'd have to mist him by hand. Just
If
to get him
you
cooled
If
if
down.
you-
you
yeah,
come
that
to
would-
my house, you can borrow my swamp cooler and set it out here with a hose.
Come on, mamas. I don't want you to run over my mamas. Yeah, it's all good. So they're making sure. Oh, Katie is the master when it comes to wrangling calves, and that baby is. Is it still going?
Yep.
I know, mamas. Oh, hold on, I gotta get
He's
back
got
here.
some fight.
Yeah.
Now we can
Here, put him against that fence. There you go, just like that.
There you go, baby. Almost done.
Look, and all the other cows are starting to come over. They all have to
Good
know what's
boy.
going on. I know, mama. And you can hear him breathing, so that's good.
That means I'm not in his airway. I'm in his stomach.
You know what? The last year we had a calf like this over here, and we brought it home, and our neighbor across the
Okay,
street.
pinch it. Pinch it off. There you go. You're not supposed. I shouldn't have pulled that yet. There you go.
Okay. But our neighbor across the street
Oh yeah. There you go.
ended up
full belly.
Yeah.
taking care of our calf that was about this big,
Whew.
and he survived. Hey, I figured out the name for
He's
this
hot.
calf. King Tut.
You talking about Little Bill?
Yeah.
Little Bill was like a month and a half, 2 months old.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. No, yeah. We were building the porch for him. That was in September, and he was born at the end of June.
Hmm.
So remember, I had to rope,
Ah,
I had to rope him to get him in the trailer.
let mama look at him and make sure everything's okay. So where do you want to put him?
I guess I should probably just at least get his temp down.
Yeah.
I would
Put
say
him in the
that's your
laundry
most
room,
important
and then bring
thing.
him back in a
Yes.
couple hours. I'll
Yeah.
move this crazy cow, and then overnight I'll put them in the little pen together.
We had a cow this hot one
Where are you
time
putting him?
in the laundry room.
No, where are you putting the mama cow?
Sweetie,
I'm gonna put him in the laundry
What?
room.
you got some junk on your face.
I'm sure I do. What do you want from me? Like,
Don't eat the poo, sweetie.
I'm gonna go put
I like it.
put him in the laundry room, then I'm gonna put that crazy cow at my house, and in the pen where she is, I'm gonna just so I have better control.
Yeah. Okay, do you want him?
Yeah.
I would carry him, but
No, I got him.
I don't think I can right now.
Here, I'll carry that. You carry that.
It's been a minute since I've tubed one, which is good news because that means ours have been good. Oh, that's a little baby.
That is a tiny baby.
I know, but what about like the place?
Thank you.
It's just for a couple hours.
Hi.
Your hats are on the front.
Oh. Look, we got paid for our services, sweetie.
Just have her take me home, leave Emmy here with them real quick. Let's go home and then.
Yeah, we'll play with Emmy.
I'll hang out with her. Do you want to hang out with me?
Can you stay with Katie?
Do you want to play? It's okay. I'm used to kids
Just
crying.
gonna drop me off and she'll come right back, and then I'll be.
Do you want to go with Mama? Okay, come on.
She's like, I'm not staying with you
Let me help
crazy
you get to
people.
Mama.
That's good.
We're gonna stick you right
See,
here,
they have a
okay?
cute little family. So he has a YouTube channel, and his is Perow Cattle. What do you think, sweetie?
I think that it has a really high fever, and I
I-
don't like that.
I'm gonna talk him into leaving it there overnight, not just a couple hours.
Yeah.
Cause
Well, and he might have to just borrow our swamp cooler,
yeah,
because it needs air blowing on it, especially the heat tomorrow.
Well, it's the humidity.
Wait, is it supposed to get hot?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Oh, so it's gonna be humid. That's gonna be even harder.
There you
Oh,
go.
these are nice.
Yeah. So,
Oh, sorry, I'll hold it.
Okay.
Oh, were you showing?
yeah, I was showing.
Thought you were taking.
So that's his channel,
He got me a pink
and
one.
that's his company. He got Katie a pink one and me a brown one.
Oh, cool.
And I think he even sells those, so if you guys want to support him,
You know, I could do this.
embroider.
I have a machine.
For the baby.
That
Yes,
embroiders.
prayers for the baby. So let's do the whole rundown, Katie. Explain to everybody what you just did and why and how come and
The tubing,
the whole process.
not the foot.
The foot is a whole different thing. So we
Well,
can't,
why don't we both look in this?
well, okay.
Look.
And we're not going to be backwards?
No, not if it's that way. Look at your phone. I don't have mine.
Sorry. Let's see. And he doesn't have the best service over here for some
Here,
reason.
I can look right here though. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. I can just do this and know where I can sit. Plenty of space.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, I can still pull up the phone so we can read people's comments.
Oh yeah, good call.
I'll switch to the other account. We do have the best sunsets in Arizona. Okay, so what we're doing, man, I look like a big black blob. We came over here because he had a Hereford. Oh, the mama's looking for her calf.
I'm sure she is.
Yeah, I probably have hoof all over me.
You do. It's nice.
We came over here because the Hereford was limping and he wanted to check it, and we have a little angle grinder just for trimming hooves like that. But I'm not a professional hoof trimmer. I watched a lot of YouTube
Lots of YouTube.
of it.
There was like 6 months straight where that's all we watched was hoof trimming.
Yeah, well, because I wanted to know
Back
everything.
before we started YouTubing.
Yes, you still got crap on your face,
I am leaving it there.
and it's legit crap.
What is it? Get it off.
It's crap.
Here. Well, where? I don't know
It's
where
right
it's
in this
at.
area.
Lick it. You like that, right?
Yeah. So we came over here, we trimmed the hoof, we found out that there's a little delamination, and
Oh, it's
there's
because
a
he was
word,
like-
it's like something dermatitis or something like that, but I'm not a professional. I just know enough to get me in trouble.
Is it gone?
It's good, no, but it's good enough.
It doesn't matter.
Um,
I'm gonna shower.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we trimmed the hoof a little bit,
We-
tried to get it better, saw the problem-ish.
He's gonna have to take it to his cousins that own a dairy, which they have professionals there, because we don't have blocks or glue or anything
We
like that.
should. I don't know why
We don't have issues with our cows yet.
Well, we should have it just in case.
There's no damn wood. Oh. And then he's like, well, there's this calf struggling. We should look at that while we're here. And so went over there, and you could tell it was lethargic.
You could tell it had a fever.
And then Katie, what
was
did you
hot.
do?
And then, well, I mean, oh, I guess I did do it, huh? I was like, Brett did it, but I forgot. We tubed it, and so what you do is you put its head up and you put the tube down its throat, and it's like a hard plastic piece with like a little, like, rounded end, so it goes down easier.
Well, you got to temp them first. Did you say that?
Well, you tempt
And
them.
you
it had
don't use your
fever.
finger. I was just joking about that.
That's
You
not-
actually use
well,
a
you
thermometer.
could, but I wouldn't recommend it. I could tell it had a fever just from the heat coming off of it.
Yeah.
But
And a cow should be around 101 to 104.
103.5.
a calf-
104 is like, it's getting a little warm.
Yeah, a calf will run a little warm.
104 is like when your kid's at 99.
Right.
It's like, okay, it's a little warmer.
106
than it
is
should be,
when it's like
but-
101 on a person.
Oh, I would say 106 is closer to a 102, 103
Okay.
on a person.
Yeah, but yeah, when you get towards the 107 is
is
when they start
bad.
having
Issues.
issues.
But you tube it so that it goes down into the stomach
And you
with
got to think
electrolytes.
the same exact thing as a human. You got your airway and it goes down into your
We're
stomach or it
explaining
goes
it.
into your lungs, and you got to make sure that that tube
Was not in the airway.
doesn't actually go into the lungs, because you'll drown a cow that way.
Instantly. And once you tilt that bottle up and it gravity
You wanna
drains
make
it
sure it's
down,
being able to
it'll-
breathe
It'll
still.
choke and suffocate.
Just like a human would.
Yeah, it's drowning. So
But that bottle was full of emergency 911 is what it's called, and it's a
It's electrolytes.
Yeah, I call
It's like if you got an IV done.
Yeah.
Like it's got a ton of salts. It's got a ton of, probably has magnesium.
All
it
the
has all the
minerals.
vitamins,
Yeah.
vitamin Bs.
He's gonna get that mama in here.
And then, well, she probably won't come here because
He
we're
will.
here.
He'll get her.
And so once you tilt that bottle up, it has a little, what's it called? A breather spout
Relief
thing.
valve.
That it lets the air out so that it can go down. And then once you're done, you pinch it off to
Pedialyte
pull
for
it
cows,
out
yeah.
so that it doesn't, because if you don't pinch it, either air will go into its stomach, which isn't good because it'll just like continue to suction down because of the flow, or when you're pulling it out, it'll actually drain the rest of the fluid into the lungs on the way, like if you choked on water. So that's why you pinch it off and pull it out.
Brett's such a cowboy.
The issue is,
Oh,
whoa,
do you want me to help you?
yeah,
Here, you do
I'll
that.
finish this.
Don't sit there.
Okay, yeah, that's what I said. I was like, we should move. We'll go this way. Sorry.
Here,
sit
show
on
the
his-
show the sunset.
I'm gonna sit on his quad or lean against it. Okay, can you see me in that, Josh?
Yep.
So, oh, I guess I have this, huh? Oh, she's rowdy. So the problem
going
is
to.
when you tube a calf, like you really don't want to unless
What are you running at me for?
absolutely have to, because when they eat, the food actually goes into a different stomach and then digests into that one. I believe is the order, one stomach and then that one.
Oh shoot, dude.
She is rowdy.
Sorry. Just
She knows what to do now.
Do you want
Give
me
her
to
a
get away
sec.
from this spot?
She knows what to do.
Here, I'm just gonna get completely away.
no, it's not you.
Well, she sees me right
she's
here.
smart. She's already.
I'll just come over
She has
here
a little-
more.
When she was by herself.
You guys can see the sunset. Here we go. Yeah, she's looking for her baby. For sure. I would be panicking too, so I can't blame her. But anyway, I think it goes into the first stomach when they actually eat off their mom, and then it goes into the second stomach, whereas when you tube them, that direct line goes straight to the second one. Something like that. I'm not a vet. I just was told by my vet that don't tube them unless you, like, they need you to, because it is harder on them to digest. So there's that. So once they're feeling better, don't continue to tube them, because it's not the best process for digestion. That's all. But if they need it, it's literally what you have to do, because there's no other option. Well, I guess there is an option. You could take them to a vet and get an IV hooked up and have them in a little pin and do care for that. But anyway, yeah. So that's why we tubed it. Now he's full of electrolytes, which will help him, first of all, full stomach, some calories, and then hopefully cool him down a little bit because the electrolytes and everything. And he has liquid in him, so he won't get so dehydrated. I think also that emergency 911 packet, I can't remember. I read it a long time ago, but I think it also has like probios, like probiotics in it that are like cow probios. Whoa. I'm gonna show you guys these cows. This is insane. They're just like going crazy. Can't get that one in the pin. She's too smart. Anyway. Well, I was turning it because I saw all the cows run, but not the right one ran in there. And then one of them kicked the fence. So I was showing because yeah. Brett is super irritated. He's so mad. But he's trying to stay calm because we have a live going. I can see it in his demeanor, like whatever.
Did you show the sunset?
I was just saying Brett is so mad, but he's not losing it because we're on a live. Because we're like, we don't cuss on ours. Yeah, I showed the sunset, but it is irritating when you can't catch a bad cow. That's why we sold him Lily, because she was irritating.
I bet Lily's right there too.
She probably taught that one her ways. Lily's a punk.
So
But
carne
yeah.
asada looks like we might be cooking it later tonight.
Look at that sunset. It's not even a great one, but it's still so pretty. Arizona has great sunsets. Like everywhere else that I've ever been, has like sunsets that are okay here and there. But Arizona, it's literally every single day there's a beautiful sunset. Especially if there's a lot of moisture, like humidity in the clouds, it just reflects through the whole sky. It's pretty cool. But, all right. Josh, are we shutting this down?
What?
Do you want to keep this going or shut it down?
Well, what's Brett doing?
I don't know, he came back.
Smart thing. I'm just gonna feed them. We're trying to catch her in that pen, and I should take her to the house. So if I have to, I can put them in a horse stall with fans.
Okay.
And shade, so.
While you're grabbing both? You're gonna grab both of them?
I'm sorry.
She'll stay locked.
Can you hear me now? My voice keeps fading in and out, I guess.
Try the server.
It might be the service, it might be the, I don't know. We should go look at these mamas though. They're
So-
so cute.
So I was walking over here for
I like that tan one.
Arizona sunsets.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, see
Is that
Lily.
Flower?
I don't think so.
Oh, it looks like her.
You'll know her.
Oh, hi, mamas.
Here's Flower right here. Here's Lily and Flower. Oh, sorry. So those are our
Oh, Lily's so pretty.
those
and
are our
Flower's
two
so
babies,
cute.
14 and 15. So, no, I know. So this is Lily, and that's Flower, and that was the mom calf pair that we sold them.
Oh, she
She's
looks
so
much
cute.
like
Oh, she's
Daisy.
still in that food.
So Lily is Daisy's baby, our cow, our sweet one that had bloat, that had twins. That's Daisy.
Yeah.
This is Daisy's first calf ever is Lily.
It's our first grandbaby,
Yeah,
or grand calf.
grand calf baby. Oh, look at her face.
Well, show them that cow.
The gray one or the tan one. Oh.
Never seen a white cow. Yeah, I think
That one's name is Annabelle.
this is Annabelle.
She's sweet.
This is their Daisy.
Yeah.
He
What was that one? Oh, that one's name is Big Mama.
she's
That
big.
tan one. That's Big Mama. She is a big mama.
When we
She's
first
so
met
cute.
him, he was all over the place with breeds and stuff, and he's kind of went the Hereford route. And he'll still pick up some Angus because Angus hold their value.
Well, and Angus and Hereford make
A
a
baldy,
baldy
which
baby.
let's see if we can find one in here. Right here.
Where?
Right here's a baldy.
Oh yeah.
so
it's
it
when
looks
they have like a white face.
well, it's a red baldy, but
Yeah.
they normally you would see a black baldy, a black with a white face, but that's a red baldy.
Which they are cute.
Look at them all back there.
They are just like, what's going on? This is not a normal evening here.
So yeah, we just get pawned into doing these things. It's not pawned. We like doing it. We like helping them. Oh, I left my phone over there.
Oh. Oh no, it's in my pocket.
Oh, okay, good.
I had it with me. There you go.
I'll get caught up on did you read any of these?
No, because I had it facing me, most of it. Only when I was showing the sunset, and they're like, she's looking for her baby.
Okay.
Yeah. Is
Sorry.
it still spotty
No, it's
voice?
working. You're lit up.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Arizona sunset. We have all these mamas. Man, I love Lily. She was just a jerk to Katie.
Well, she was sweet sometimes, but she would go out of her way to walk by and kick me for no reason or hit me. I was always on edge in the cow pen because I'm like, oh, where is she? She's gonna hunt me down.
Well, and you would go to feed, and look how big she is compared to everybody else.
She looks just like Daisy, Josh.
But you would go to feed her and you'd be taking like the strings off. This is when we used to feed small bales, and you'd go take the strings off and then she'd just come like ram you full noodle. But the last time,
She put you on the ground.
the last time she ran me into the fence. How old is Lily?
She's probably 4.
Yeah, I'd say 4 right now. She's had a few calves. She's right there. She's the one that's walking back there. And then her baby Flower is right there. And she'll just be just as big as Lily. They are branded on their side. That's his brand. So he runs his cows not just at this property, but other places too. And by law, you have to have your cows branded. And then it also keeps it, it's not like a for sure thing because people can still steal the cows, but it helps them from being able to get away with it completely.
Well, because when you're getting one butchered, you have to
Oh, look
get
at-
an inspector out to sign off
Look
on
at Flower's face. Let's see if I can
it.
zoom
So
in.
if someone else's brand is on it, you'd probably have to prove with paperwork that you bought it
I
in
love
order to get
cows.
approval for butchering.
But yeah. What's wrong?
Go get the trailer, just won't even go.
Yeah,
We're not
going
going
over
to.
there.
Alice gets here, even the calves want to run away. So
Yeah,
They're
we'll
all
stay over
crazy right
here.
now. Yeah, branding's important. We're actually gonna start freeze branding all of our stuff instead of burning. We don't brand ours because ours don't leave our property, but it would be a nice thing to put our brand on them.
They're not supposed to leave the property. Every once in a while, a kid will let one sneak out on accident, and then we gotta go wrangle it up.
Or, well, didn't you say a neighbor called and said that one of our calves got out and
They
just,
didn't call me, they just put her back.
right, they went and grabbed her and put her
And
back?
I'm like, that which neighbor? And because our daughter was telling us that they text, because she's friends with the neighbor boys, and they text her and they're like, we put your calf back. So I was like, which one? And it was the one almost to the end of the street, almost to the main road. I'm like, ugh, that makes me feel sick.
That's pretty far.
I know.
Well, yeah.
We need to, yeah, sometimes they get out when they're real little, they can squeeze through the bars.
Do you have any,
Words of wisdom? No.
oh no, not the neighbor boys? Yeah.
I know. That's exactly how I felt.
They're good kids though. They're
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 homeschooled. They're good
homeschooled.
boys. Yeah, I like both of them.
I actually, last time they were over, I was hooking up to the boat and fishing by myself, and I almost offered to just take them
You
because
probably should have.
my girls are like, oh,
Yeah, they don't
fishing's
want to go.
stupid. And
You
then
should
they're
just take those boys, because they're home.
well, didn't one of our girls start complaining to
She's
them
like,
about,
this place is like a prison. And he was like, you obviously have not been to prison. And he was like, my home is a prison. And she's just like, no, here is. And he's like, you have everything. Like, yeah.
as they're playing on their pirate ship bounce house and
Right.
everything else.
Anyway.
I love fishing, but I hate to take the fish off the hook. Oh, that's
Oh.
not bad. You get used to it.
Yeah, you adjust.
I think
I used to not like to touch them at all. Like when I was a kid, I would just always be like, Mom, and she would take them off.
yeah.
But now I just do it.
Now you're used to it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a string.
See, it's okay.
I want that string out.
Katie can't handle leaving strings in.
Where's Brett?
This is why we can't go to anybody else's cows.
Well, there was one day I was here and I pulled a string out of one of his calves' mouths, but it was just barely chewing on it.
They say the little
They
strings.
spit them out.
Yeah.
I can't reach it. I tried.
Oh, Flower's so
Oh,
cute.
look at Lillian. She's so pretty.
She's fat.
Lil.
She's like, I remember your smells.
Lily. It's like she wants to kick me. She's like, I want to hit that person. I don't know why.
Man, it's 6:30, sweetie.
Yeah, it's nice out.
We're gonna lose out on getting the kids to bed on time.
Well, he'll just be like every night.
Every
It's fine.
project here turns into a longer project.
I mean, we don't have to. Or are we helping him load that cow? in?
Yeah, it's
like, we don't
9:30
have
here in
to stay.
Ohio.
Ooh, 9:30. Yeah,
How's your foot feeling?
it's all right. Look, I wrapped it. Oh, for support. It does hurt though. I might go to urgent care tomorrow
Yeah.
and get an X-ray just to make sure. Oh.
No, all of our cows are black cows. And they're solid black, full, pure, 100% registered American Angus,
Papered.
papered. So when you go to the
Registered.
supermarket and when you buy meat, it says grass fed. What else do they eat? So that's a good question. So if it
They're
says,
all grass fed.
well, they're all
It's how
grass fed.
Finished.
Yeah, it's all about finishing. I guess I can put it on
I
you.
guess they're not all grass fed. I guess if you're at a feedlot, they're not being. They're grain.
Well, they all
finished,
start
like
out
grain fed.
Well, no, they all have grass still with them.
What's that stuff called? Silage, whatever.
Yeah, which is
chopped up grass.
grass or.
with grain and whatever.
But no, you're getting me.
Sorry,
That's
I'm
why I
gonna stop
can't ever
talking.
finish.
You get in shot.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna talk. You're gonna
Okay.
do it.
So when it says grass fed, it means that they've either been. It should all be about how it's finished. If the best way to tell is if the meat is more yellow, or not the meat, that would be bad. If the fat is like this color of yellow, where it's like that hue of yellow, that's usually a grass fed cow. If it's pure white, it's usually a grain finished cow. Or they're all grass fed. I mean grass finished.
Grain or grass finished.
So yeah, that's how you tell the difference. Now, I don't see the point of it. The only reason that they mark it up is because it's supposed to be leaner and stuff, but 90% of your steaks, like grass finished right now is like a fad, I think. We finish ours with grain, and we did just spend the whole day melting down all the fat from our last, or not all the fat, half the
of
fat.
it.
And we got out of 2 bags, Ziploc bags about this size,
Of trimmings.
we got how much?
8
8
32
32-ounce
ounce
jars. Yeah. And it's like pure white tallow.
Yeah, white, very clean. We rendered it 3 times. It didn't get over 150 degrees, 130
No.
degrees. It was like I could put my finger in it and it wasn't hot.
It's
Just enough to melt it.
and that process, who was that? Who was telling me that? Oh, Kip was telling me I should have filmed that
We
process.
probably should have.
But you pretty much take the fat, and it's like when they cut the cow and they're trimming all the steaks out of it, all that fat trimmings, they put in a bag, and then we grind it up in a meat grinder, and then we just put it in our big cast iron pot, and you can put it in a stainless steel pot, but you just don't. We're turning into those people, but we're getting
We
away from
are.
like the non-stick stuff. So
The
Um,
Teflon
you either want
nonstick.
like a stainless steel, yeah. We had like those hex clad things, and we just gave them all to
I
my
love
brother.
the hex clad, but it does have the chemicals still.
Yeah.
I'm sad to get rid of them, but the cast iron is going to be better
In the long
health-wise.
run.
Yeah, it's just
It's a little bit more work.
it is, but it's okay.
But we pretty much ground it up, and then we just put it on low and let it render, and it probably took what, 3 hours to render a big old pot that
Yeah.
made 4 32-ounce jars.
Yeah.
So, and then all we do once it renders it down, we get a cheesecloth, and we put it in a bowl and we pour it out, and then you let it sit on the counter and let it solidify, and then you put it in the fridge overnight, and then you pull it back out, and then you pop it out of the bowl, and then all the dirt and debris, or whatever you want to call it, that made it past the first round. Usually it's meat pieces, like little
Little fine particles. Yeah.
particles of meat, goes to the bottom, and then you scrape that layer off, and then you melt it down again, and that's how you keep rendering it finer and finer to pure fat. So it's a process, but it wasn't even that bad. We did that on Sunday,
We did it.
Sunday.
Yeah, we did it Sunday and Monday, but
Oh.
because we did it in a process.
Oh yeah, we did.
Like we let it cool on the counter, then put it in the fridge an hour later, and then let it sit for a few hours. Or that one we let sit for like 6 hours, and then we pulled it back out, took it out. Yeah.
Man, they're
It
all
wasn't
going
too
to
bad. It
town
was
right
just
now.
like, it was 20 minutes of work every 6 hours.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it took a long time, but it didn't take a long time if you only count the time put towards it.
It's not any different than like you could do it with bacon grease too. It's the same exact concept of the bacon grease, and then, but you'd purify it before cooling it down, but the fat makes it real nice and easy.
Jessica Rabbit, always season your cast iron skillet before you use it the first time. Yes, you must season it, and if you use any type of soap like Dawn or anything, that it's supposed to eat off oils. So if you wash them really good, which you're not supposed to,
You're pretty much
supposed to wipe them out.
Yeah, you're supposed to wipe them out after you're done
No
cooking.
soap, and if you do use soap, it's a degreaser, so then you have to
Season
it
it all.
every time.
But yeah, I mean,
So you just wipe it out really good with a cotton rag or whatever. Paper towels, but those have chemicals too, so we're really getting away from chemicals, but I have not hit that one yet. we still use paper towels.
We do have a storm coming, I see it.
Oh yeah.
Lightning and stuff, so it's gonna, hopefully we don't have any calves pop out during the storm. It always seems to work out that way, huh?
Yeah.
But
And we don't have our shade tore down on the last storm, our awning, our what is
for
it
the
called?
calf.
The
Yeah, you're right. The tarp.
shelter tarp thing broke, and so we have a new one to put up, but we haven't. Katie, I want to make sure you elevate your foot. Yeah, I didn't read that whole thing, but before we came over here, I had an ice thing wrapped around it, so
Here you go.
it was just hurting.
Now you can read the comments better. He's still chasing cows around.
He likes to do that. Where's
So
where's
Brett, this isn't his. This is like one of the properties that he found in his neighborhood. It belongs to an elderly man, and it didn't have any of this fencing or anything here. And he's literally built it all himself, like without any help, not even us. And he's when we first met him, how many cows did he have? Like maybe 14 or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't very many. Will you pull up the chat?
And now, I don't know how, sweetie.
I don't either. I can't figure it out.
Right here. It said live chat button.
Oh.
And now he's like 80 something plus cows, and he has a real, like his uncle's the butcher. So that's how I know if I was gonna recommend somebody that wasn't gonna get beef from us, I would recommend him because he has the same program we do.
We grain the same amount of time too.
His rations are the same and everything like that for graining. And so when you're getting a grain finished beef, it's usually, some people only do it for a month and some people do it for, we did a test on our last cow and it was 9 months and that was 2. It turned out really good, but
That's probably why we have so many fat trimmings from him.
He was a little overweight for sure.
But he tastes good.
His
fat is rich.
I just
flavor,
looked
and
up.
very white.
We got 800 pounds of meat from a full cow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's how much we got out of him. So, which is a lot. When you're talking a full cow, usually they're in like the, depending on the
600.
size, yeah, 600 to 800's top end, and we for sure hit that top end. And that was not even, he just hit 2 years old. So now we're changing up our program to where we're gonna start butchering in the 16 to 18 month. So the steaks will even be a little bit more tender. Or you're reading or something.
I am reading. Pam asked, Katie, is it your foot or your ankle? It's my foot. So like I dropped a huge fence panel. It
Here, you can
fell
sit right here,
onto
sweetie.
my foot.
I don't think they all want to
It's
stare
like-
at my foot or at my face.
It's like if this was my foot and this is the top of my foot, it's like right here on these side bones that it hit really hard. So like where you put pressure to walk. Oh, there's barbed wire right here. Pam said, I've been working around the house all day, ended the night making a low carb, high protein meat and veggie lasagna.
Oh.
I'm exhausted. I bet you are. That, you know what, when you clean all day and cook,
Did you use?
you feel so accomplished, but you are exhausted.
What did you use for the noodles of the lasagna? Was it?
High protein.
I know.
Maybe she did layers of meat.
Well, I was
for
thinking.
noodles.
Well, she said vegetables, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking like zucchini or squash or something
Probably.
like that.
Let me know, Pam. Let Josh know. He wants to know.
Well, I like
Why
to.
is your back to the camera?
I don't know, because I'm not thinking that I'm on camera. I'm enjoying the cows. So when me and Katie are at home, we have an area like this, except We have like concrete patio.
Why don't we go live at our house ever?
I don't know, because I don't want to show people where we live.
We'll just show them where Brett lives.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Sounds good.
Protecting myself, sweetie.
Zucchini, cabbage and zucchini.
Yeah, that sounds good. Ooh, cabbage. Cabbage is very underrated.
Agreed.
But we have an area like this, and we have a 3-rail or 4-rail? 4-rail
Four.
fence, but it's all like the really nice piping,
Yeah, big.
drill pipe. Man, my brain, I'm tired.
Yeah.
But
Jessica Rabbit said, Pam, that sounds amazing. I made cheesesteaks on the Blackstone.
ooh, I haven't fallen for the
When I read this,
Blackstone
I
thing
thought
yet.
it said cheesecakes, and I was like, oh, I would make cheesecakes. And then I saw cheesesteaks. I'm like, oh, still good. Eggplant.
So eggplant, that's another kind of squash, sweetie. I know that's not in
No,
your
I know.
vocabulary.
I know what eggplant is, Josh. I was trying to figure out where it fit. But
It
it
was
was probably
on-
the lasagna.
It was on cone heads, and she picked it up and she started screaming because she looked like their cone head.
Oh, you said something like that?
No, it's on
Oh.
cone heads.
Okay. What is? Zucchini?
Eggplant.
Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about. What does that have to do with anything? I know what an eggplant is.
Do you know what cone heads is?
Yes, the movie with the bald cone-headed people.
Yes.
Yes.
And it looked like their cone head. And she was grocery shopping and she's like, ah.
I don't think I've ever seen coneheads all the way through.
See, everything comes to me in movies.
Yeah, I know you speak in movies.
Oh, Flower, why you back there? Flower's so pretty too.
And marinara sauce. Ooh, yeah.
I've been really itching to make homemade marinara sauce. I've been watching a lot of videos
Like scratch, like
from
with your own
scratch.
tomatoes.
Yes. And
Yeah.
and doing that and not just buying the cans and doing it that way.
We should.
I mean, we make our own sauce, but it's always out of can. So it'd be kind of fun to like get fresh tomatoes and
Yeah.
really do it right.
I always use the traditional Hunt's
Why flour? Sweet
tomato
baby.
sauce. And then I mix in tomato paste, and I mix in all the seasonings, and I mix in the ground beef and the onions and the garlic and everything. And what else do I put in it? Brown sugar.
Here's something else, you guys. Cows. So they're a herd animal, of course, and they'll cycle. So like if they have enough land to wander, they'll literally wander in a big circle and then come back and hit the same spots every night. Like that's why when you're in the forest, like the national forest, especially in the West Coast, we have a lot of, like Arizona is known for open range cattle, and our national forests are open ranges, and you'll see a corral kind of like this out of these little wooden pickets in the middle of nowhere, and you're like, who would come back this far? And what it is that this is where they'll get all the cattle gathered up, and then they'll take care of them that
Yeah, it's
weekend
like
or whatever.
The leased land that they lease of
Yeah.
the forest and stuff.
Well, you're talking, there's leases in Arizona that are
Huge ones.
30, 40,000
Yeah.
acres. And I mean, where our cows came from, that lease was 8,000 acres in the mountains. So,
Ooh, Pam said I started a low carb, no sugar lifestyle on June 9th, and I am now 21 pounds down. That's legit.
That is
Way
legit.
to go. That's a hard thing. Sugar, when I cut sugar out, I struggle.
I better go
My
grab
mood
something.
struggles, my feelings struggle, and I don't lose weight, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it's probably healthier for me, but Josh once did a really high protein diet with like no sugar, no, like low carb, and he lost like 60 pounds, but that was when I was pregnant. It's been like 6 years
I
since you,
was down to 195.
yeah, that was like 6 years ago though.
I could.
Because remember, I was pregnant, I was getting bigger and you were getting smaller.
Here,
Is he okay?
here. Let me
Go
go
help
help
him.
him. Here.
Yeah, give me the
We're-
mic. I hear the F-bomb.
Okay. You have fun.
Yeah.
I got you, Brett.
Jessica Rabbit. I've made eggplant lasagna. I've never made eggplant anything. I've seen eggplant. I've never bought it. I've never made it. I have made zucchini noodles. I've made, what other noodles? I feel like I've made it out of squash before too. Oh, and spaghetti squash. Of course, spaghetti noodles out of that because you just shred it, you know, with a fork. I make my own. I'm Italian. Love it. I should make my own. I'm gonna try it. Maybe I'll film it. Maybe I'll just do a live and make my first time making sauce from pure scratch ingredients. That would be fun, actually. Gotta get my kitchen clean or make my kids. Let's see. I cheat. I use Prego sauce. Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's no time from scratch. It's time consuming. I'm very proud of Pam for making a whole lasagna. I haven't made a lasagna in probably like 6 years. So that's an accomplishment. Good job. I didn't even do the carne asada this time. We made the kids make the marinade and pound out all the meat and put it in the bowl and put it in the fridge, which it's like the first time, well, I guess last time I made Jaden do it, but Peyton had to do it this time too. And it was nice. It's gonna be nice to eat it and not be the one that had to spend the 3 hours making it. So I'm excited for that. You guys are very hungry and aggressive, aren't ya? Sorry guys, I'm very distracted. I wanna make sure they don't hurt themselves with those cows. Let's see. Doug says, hi guys. These sessions shows just how hard you work, real life work and your fun life work. When do you guys ever sleep? Well, I was taking a nap. It was a little power nap. I bet it was 35 minutes. But I will literally, if I have 5 minutes, I will be like, I need to just take a quick nap. And Josh is like, you are so bad at time management. And that is true. I'm late for everything because for some reason, this must be an ADD thing or ADHD thing, whatever, however you say it. I don't even know the correct term. But I feel like when I look at the clock and I have 30 minutes before I'm supposed to be somewhere, it just feels like I have so much time. And then before I know it, I have 5 minutes till I'm supposed to be there. But for some reason in my head, I feel like, oh, I still have 5 minutes. But realistically, it takes 10 minutes to get somewhere. So I should have left 5 minutes before that. But for some reason, my brain just thinks, oh, I still have time. I'm not late until I'm on my way and then I'm late and I'm like, oh crap, I'm late. I don't know. I am not good at time management. I was watching, oh, what was it? A podcast today with Mike Rowe, is that his name, from Dirty Jobs? He was interviewing, dang, what's that guy's name? I can't remember. Anyway, he was saying like, sometimes clocks just, they move fast. And I'm like, that's how I feel. They move fast and I can't keep track. I don't know, I'm always late. I try to be on time. I'm always late. How tall are you two? I am 5'6". Yeah. Sometimes I'm 5'5" if I'm slouching. 5'6". What? Come watch? Okay. 5'6". Josh is 6'1". Ooh, sorry. Brett's driving crazy. Josh is 6'1". I think he's like 6'2", but he says 6'1". But I swear he's like more like 6'2". I think when we met, he told me he was 6'2", and he is 6'2", and then now he just kind of pretends like he's not 6'2". Maybe he just thinks he's shrinking or something. I don't know. What do you want me to do over here? Yeah, I can tell. It's already dark. see how well she loads up. She looks a little bit high strung, but I mean, she did just have a baby and have it taken, so there's that. Sorry, there's a weed on the bottom of this.
Got about 2 feet.
Good.
Okay, good. Wait, go back a little. What do you say?
Back like 2 inches. 1 inch. Good. Oh, more. Good. Sorry, guys. Sorry I'm yelling. I know. Why does the cow need to go in the trailer? Is she okay? So her calf, earlier in this live, we tubed her calf. Like we put a tube down her throat and put electrolytes in her, or him, I guess it's a him, in the bull calf. So her baby is at his house to cool down and get treatment, and he's gonna move her over closer to him because this property is like a little ways away. So he's moving her so that they can be together, but I think he needs to keep that calf in his laundry room tonight to cool it down. It has a pretty high fever. 107 is pretty not good. 104 is about the top of what you want, and then once they get it, because then they get a fever after 104, it's like considered a fever. And 107 is where they get like, they can get brain damage from the heat, from being too hot, like it can just cause all sorts of issues. So she's closer to the baby, how sweet, yeah. Well, and also, the calf will probably recover better with mama close by too. So, and she won't be as crazy if she's near it, or, well, actually, she's pretty crazy, to be honest, so she might be. But at least they'll be together or close to each other. So, yeah, that's why we're moving it. We just came over to do a hoof trimming, and then it turned into a calf tubing, mama moving adventure. So it's fun, because this is not our property. This is our friend Brett's cows and property that I think he leases this property from somebody, or the guy lets him use it. And so he has lots of cows on it. But anyway, so that's why we're here. We were coming over to help. Looks like everything went fine with that, which is good. This little cow is so cute too. Hi, mama. Oh, or you are a mama. I was like, or are you not a mama, sir? She does not want me around. So we can go see Josh. It's getting dark. Oh, I kicked the thing.
Okay, let's make sure he's happy before we take off.
Okay.
And then we can talk to people. You're good? Okay, we'll talk
Okay.
to people on the way back.
Here's
We have a
your
little
thingy.
bit. We got like 15 minutes.
Okay.
If they want to hang out.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, it's gonna get a little glitchy till I get this in the car.
He doesn't need help getting her home.
She's already locked up.
He has a pin.
Yep, he's gonna put her in a horse stall.
Okay.
See you later.
See ya.
Welcome home tomorrow.
You what?
I work over at Welcome Home on rigs in Odessa, so I'm going to throw these cameras in my truck first.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Swing by tomorrow when I want.
Okay.
It's fine. See ya. You're welcome.
Sorry, everybody. Oh, back in the Duramax. It's freaking hot.
Yeah, it's warm.
$95 at 7 o'clock at night. Should not be that hot.
Do I need to go check his gates?
No, he did. That's what I was making sure.
Okay. Oh, that hurt. Just stepping hurts. Oh, I pushed your phone weird.
It's okay. There we go. Now we're back at it.
Oh, where's our hats?
Right here.
Oh, you grabbed them?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm getting to the point to where I'm getting old, sweetie.
Why? Why are you saying that?
I felt bad for him. I guess I could have been helping him the whole time and trying to catch that cow, but that cow's crazy.
She is crazy, and you always get kicked by his cows.
Yeah.
They kick you. Often.
It's true.
Is there Gatorade?
There is a Gatorade, right? I got you one.
Thank you.
I thought about
Here's
you.
your Pepsi.
I kind of want a Gatorade too.
I'll get it. It's on the ground.
I'm-
I think.
Well, and it's humid today. Sorry. What a day. Carne asada when we get home. That's what I'm excited for. And I said, is there anything else you need us to help you with? And he's like, no, get home. You have carne asada that's overdue. I thought that was a coyote.
It's a cute dog. Don't you like driving by people's houses and their dogs run the fence line going crazy? That's a cute one though.
Do you breathe when you drink?
No.
Neither do I.
Well, you shouldn't. You'll breathe stuff into your lungs.
Well, I mean, like if you're chugging something, you don't breathe.
Sometimes I do. If I'm chugging like a whole
Do
bottle.
you stop?
Do you want me to test it and see?
Well,
I don't know.
Because I know I don't.
Now I'm gonna overthink it and I'm gonna breathe and I'm gonna choke.
Like,
Yes,
I don't breathe when I'm chugging something. So every time I'm done
This
drinking,
is bouncy.
I did it.
Well, here I do when I chug water. I have water.
So
Now I want to test it.
well,
I'm gonna get
it's
out
one
a
of
shot
those
so I can
thoughts
test
of mine.
it.
What do you mean get out of the shot?
I don't want them to see me chugging water and choking.
Well, let's just see, because I don't breathe, and that's why when I'm done drinking a water, I'm like, and I gasp.
I don't breathe. If you do, you choke.
Okay. Well, then.
Now we know.
We'll see that. With me having.
No, I think I do sometimes, but I think I did it wrong because I was thinking about it.
Well, and I don't know what the norm is
Water's
because
good.
when I was born, half my brain died, right?
Yeah, because of oxygen lack of
Yeah,
oxygen.
lack of oxygen. Sounds like your brain died right there. but
It definitely glitched.
but then it rebuilt itself in another area.
No, the other side took accountability for the one side.
Right.
Took custody
So
of
I'm
it.
all left brain or whatever,
Which is
all
why
right
you
brain.
think so differently. I
Right.
think.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. That's
no,
why
I think that is why you think different.
But that's why I was asking the question though, is because I don't know what normal should be.
No, I think everyone is supposed to hold their breath when they're drinking. Otherwise, you'll suck stuff down into your lungs. But when I'm chugging water, I think I do breathe because I can chug a whole bottle and I think I like stop drinking for a quick second and breathe and then keep drinking it. Are you gonna? Yeah, let's see what they're saying. They're like, you idiots.
Oh, seatbelt. Oh, okay. I'm already.
Well, we're
Yes.
still on a dirt road. Doesn't count until you're on the main road with lines
As I hit a tree, put my
and a
seatbelt on.
dumpster
Yeah.
and the stop sign.
Well, then that's another question. Do you ever get those thoughts in your head, like I could just end it right now?
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
I think. It's called the call of the void. I read a whole article on this.
Okay.
Like when you're driving down the road and you're like, I could just turn the car off into the ditch or off the cliff.
Right.
It's actually your brain checking to make sure that you think that's a bad idea, to make sure that you're not crazy.
Okay. So
It's your brain double checking to make it's actually healthy, I hear.
well, I have it all the time.
Or a crazy person wrote the article.
Right. If it's on the internet, it must be true.
No, like if you have thoughts like that, I just watched a thing about this, I feel like, or read something that was like really deep into this, and it was like, if you have those thoughts, the more often you have them, the better it is, because your brain is checkmating itself to make sure that you still find that idea wrong. It means you have a conscience and you have a moral compass.
Why does his cow poop smell different than our cow poop?
I don't know. I don't think it does.
It does.
Is ours better?
Yeah, I like the smell of ours better.
I don't know. Why does your poo smell worse than mine?
Because of my diet. Maybe it's
Maybe
his
it's
diet.
preference. I don't know.
That's
Mine's like roses.
that's fresh air, sweetie.
You're just not used to fresh air.
Yeah. What did you say? I'm not even going to go into that.
On the cruise?
Was that where it was
on the
from?
cruise. When you and I were on the cruise, he was like gassy and letting it rip. And I'm like, will you quit? He's like, you're just not used to fresh air. I'm like, that is not the problem here.
What was Alaska?
Because you had the door open. You're like, it's Alaska's fresh air. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're tainting it. You're just not used to fresh air. I'm pretty sure I would like to be used to fresh air.
that's why I got the door open.
So
You know,
now every
Alaska
time,
has a certain smell.
so now every time he farts, and I'm like, don't. He's like, you're just not used to fresh air. I'm just like, okay, that's it.
Now we opened up a whole nother side of our life, sweetie.
Yeah, I know.
We'll put it out there.
It's just a funny joke now, though, because every time something smells bad, you're just not used to fresh air.
George says, what's his name? He's leaving the ranch to go, or he's going to the ranch to head out to go deer hunting right now.
George says, what's his name? George's name? Your name's George.
Whoa.
George?
Yeah.
I don't know your last name, George.
It was kind of hard to not.
Did you post the video yet?
Of what?
The video we made the other night. On the slot channel.
The live?
No, the video we made.
No, you were supposed
I'm
to.
editing it.
Yeah, you were supposed to
George,
edit.
I'm editing the video and I do like a little shout out to you in it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was like, I'm gonna remember this or something, and then I was like, George, see, I remember your name. Something like that.
Man, 95 degrees at 7 o'clock still. So is this still considered fall?
It's September.
I think that storm
In
is making it
Arizona,
sticky.
September is not fall. In
Yeah.
Arizona, November is fall. Everywhere else, September, October, like it should be raining and freezing cold on Halloween, and it's not that way in
Oh,
Arizona.
that's like a once in a
Halloween
blue
was
moon.
always cold. Like by Halloween, you're freezing outside at night. It gets so cold in Idaho.
Yeah, well, you're northern Idaho. It's not
I'm
just
just saying,
Idaho, you're Canada.
I'm used to like fall starting in August,
Okay.
and in Arizona, August is midsummer.
So your birthdays growing up were always nice and
Yeah, it was perfect weather. It
Yes.
was like right at the end of summer. It was like 90 degrees in the day, 50 to 60 at night.
yeah.
Beautiful weather.
Oh, that's what he was. So we didn't get our cameras.
Yeah, didn't he say that?
Yeah.
He'll bring them by.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's got a lot going on. He's gonna be up all night taking care of that calf.
He always seems like he has a lot going on.
I mean, this time he actually does.
Do you think it's his planning?
I don't know, but I think that I'm gonna be up all night thinking about that calf.
Yeah.
I'll probably just go to their house.
You should have
I
just.
didn't even hold their baby.
Oh, their brand new baby.
She's so small.
And
She's
what-
like 2 weeks old.
Was her name?
Martha?
Was it Martha?
Yeah.
I was like,
I
oh,
think
that's
they
a
named her
traditional name.
Martha.
Yeah, it was like an older traditional name.
Mhm, he's super cute. I think. I'm not sure.
It was one of those like that. So I'm like, oh,
And
bringing
I
Martha
didn't
back.
even get to look at it close.
Oh, the baby? Yeah, it's okay. I keep telling him to post a video, and he's like, of what?
I
I'm
should
like,
go shopping. I should go buy baby clothes.
for them?
Yeah.
They have plenty.
I know. I actually just went through all of Addison's clothes.
What are they saying, sweetie?
I don't know. Sorry. I'm telling you something before I forget. I just
Okay.
went through all of Addison's clothes, and I had a really big basket of such cute clothes. And
Well,
I was like,
donate
I
it to
should
all
give
them.
it to them.
Yeah,
But
their kids are getting to
yeah,
those
but
age.
at the same time, when you get clothes given to you all the time, you don't have time to go through it. Eventually, it piles up, and then you end up like a hoarder
Why
house
don't
like
you
us,
Why don't you text her
where
and
you can't
ask
even
her?
go through stuff.
You should text her and ask her if she wants it.
I
'Cause
don't.
They might not have a lot of girls in their family.
I just know I always got hand-me-downs from people, but I never had time to sort it, and it just piled up and became a big pile up of stress.
Yeah.
And I'm finally like getting rid of everything.
Man, you know how I used to tell you to just sit there and be in front of the cow and take the hit?
Yeah.
I'm not like that anymore.
Don't move.
Yeah.
She won't hit you. Yes, she will.
Well, those cows, you can see the crazy in their eyes.
Do you not remember Mama Cow?
Oh, I remember. She took
She was
me
a
out.
psycho.
Yeah.
You should tell that story.
Which one? Mama cow?
Yeah.
She really was a psycho.
No, but you should tell. Okay, so our very first cow we ever had,
We bought a cow calf. Didn't
Yep.
know anything about cows.
a mama and a baby.
It was an Angus with a Baldy.
Yep. Her name was
Chocolate.
Chocolate, and the baby's name was Truffle.
A super cute calf.
Very cute. But Mama Cow was crazy. She was like devil cow. Anyway, there was one time we were trying to wrangle her up and get her in a little pen for why? Why were we doing that?
I think we were trying to bring her back down off the ranch.
Anyway,
We were bringing her back down here, I think,
yeah.
or something.
We were trying to get her, and I was standing like trying to block the exit, and Josh was like, just don't move, just stay there. And I'm like, okay. And I was standing there, and she looked at me, and I literally heard her voice with her eyes say to me,
Move,
I'm gonna
biatch.
kill you. And I was like, and she came after me. She kicked her like hoof up and scraped up dirt and took off full speed towards me. And I just was like, F this. And I ran and jumped on the fence. Josh was so mad. He's like, you let her get out. And I'm like, she was going to kill me. He's like, she wouldn't have. She would have stopped.
Well, because it took
So now,
it took us so long to get her in this
in that
one
one
spot
area,
to get her loaded in the trailer.
tell him what happened 2 weeks later when you went to
Bring her down.
bring her down.
Well, so
Because we didn't catch her that day.
So I got her into a
He
small.
yelled at me, oh, she wouldn't have done it. She wouldn't have ran you over. You need to stand your ground, Katie. Stand your ground.
So I got her in a smaller pasture, like a 5 acre,
Yeah.
and that 5 acre had a high fence of, what is that, like 10 feet high fence, and barbed wire every 6 inches.
Yeah.
Like, not just like little barbed wire, like the big suckers that really hurt. This cow, when I was trying to walk her down the fence line with the side-by-side, not even trying to stress her out because
you want to keep her calm because she's crazy.
Right. She was literally trying to push through that barbed wire, and I was watching the whole fence go like this and bend over, and I'm like, oh, that cow's like insane. So we got her into the horse stall areas, and that is metal bar. But then right when I got her into the trailer, she didn't like the high step of it because we didn't have our low boy trailer. We had like one of those standard cattle trailers. Like,
It was actually a horse trailer.
no, it was a stock trailer. It just wasn't as a high end one.
Yeah.
It was like a basic one.
It was a big step.
But it was like 2 feet. Cows don't like to step up.
No.
But I got her in there, and she didn't want to step up, and she turned around and looked at me, and I had a panel,
And he stood his ground.
and I stood my ground, and she ran me over and crushed me in between that panel.
So,
And that was the day.
no, don't say the rest.
No,
It's so
I'm just
sad.
saying that was the day she ended up in the freezer. That's all I was gonna
She
say.
went
I
to the
wasn't gonna
butcher.
go the whole.
The
she-
butcher came to us.
Well,
Or I
t-
wasn't there.
I'll
I
t-
wasn't there.
I'll tell. Well, I was the only one at the ranch. I
Yeah.
always do this stuff
Well,
by
didn't
myself.
you have Peyton with you?
No, I had.
I swear Peyton was with you.
No, it was me by myself. There were some people working on the ranch, and they, like, this cow was crazy. Yeah. Anyways, tried to get her, and now I know the process, but I was too new at running cows then. Now I know that I should have I roped her a couple times, got her to the trailer, but I didn't pull her in with the rope, and I know I needed to do that now.
Well, she was so stubborn. She would literally, like, fight so hard against a rope that she would make herself
Choke herself
pass
out. Yeah. And knowing that now, I would have let her. It would have been easier to just drag her in the trailer.
She was so naughty. I don't know.
We were trying to bring her down to give her a really nice life down
Yes.
here, and she turned in because she was a pretty cow, like a pretty
Beautiful.
Angus, but she was just There are cows that
She
just
was
are crazy.
equally as crazy as she was beauty.
It was that scale,
Yeah,
you know,
the
that
crazy,
beautiful scale. Yeah,
yep,
she was
crazy hot scale.
the 10 for
She
sure.
was 10-10.
But no, she ended up going in the freezer. I shot her. I'll just tell this. It's a little graphic. I shot her in the head. She didn't die completely.
It's terrible.
It's the worst. I don't like animals suffering. I love animals. Like, I'm very particular about hunting and everything. Like, I don't just shoot animals to shoot animals because I love every animal.
The problem was you couldn't get close enough to her.
No.
Because she was so crazy.
She wouldn't let you get within 40 yards. So, but all I had was, it's probably right here.
Don't pull stuff out.
Oh. All I
And
had
it's
was a
not.
little pea shooter and my little pocket gun that I usually carry on me. And I shot her and I'm like, oh, she'll go down and lay in a tree and then I'll just take her to the butcher, you know, load her up with the tractor and take her to the butcher. I come out and she's just sitting there eating. Didn't
Yeah,
even phase her.
nothing was wrong.
I'm like, you're the devil. Like,
So he called the butcher and
I
was
called
like,
the butcher.
I can't get close enough to this cow to even get her.
Well,
and he's like, oh, I'll come over.
well, he's like, what do you got? And I said, I only brought my little 380 or I wasn't planning on killing her, so I didn't bring anything to shoot her.
No, she was supposed
And
to
he's
come
like,
home.
you're just supposed to shoot her in the head and you're supposed to do it in between the ears and the eyes. I'm like, dude, I was lucky enough to shoot her in the head and it was at 40 yards with a little pistol. So, and he's like, well, I'll bring over a rifle. He brought over the rifle, still took 2 shots with him.
Yeah.
And we're right up against the highway. So
It
I'm like,
wasn't
I'm like,
ideal,
we gotta
but she
make
would
sure
not.
that we're shooting towards the back of the mountains and not towards the highway. So it was like a whole ordeal. Finally got her down. And here's the thing, when a cow is stressed out, you can taste it. So so her meat, she got the last laugh. Her meat to me was tainted. Some people don't taste it. I taste it because I look for every flaw. But her meat was.
Well, it was also our first time ever raising an animal and butchering it to eat.
She was a grass-fed cow, grass-finished, because she
and
wasn't.
Grass-finished tastes a little more gamey. Grain-finished is where you get that nice, clean flavor.
Right.
So when everyone's like grass-finished, or grass-fed, but grass-finished, it's like, it might be more lean, but it doesn't have.
You will get the gaminess out of it.
It has a gamey taste if it's grass-fed. It needs to be like grass-finished.
If you're wanting a steak to taste closer to like what a Walmart or Target or whatever, Costco, Sam's Club, it's going to be a grain-finished 90% of the time.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, he called me after he got run over by this cow.
Well,
and
she
said,
like crippled me to the point to where I could barely walk.
He said, Mama cow ran me over,
home.
And I laughed, but first I said, are you okay? And he said, yeah, I'm fine. And then I could not stop laughing. I'm like, you mean she standing your ground didn't work? And he's like, yeah, okay, shut up. Like, leave me alone.
But we were also a lot younger.
But it was just like,
you could have taken a hit back then.
Dude, you were so mad at me when I let her go by, but she literally looked at me and was like, I'm going to kill you. And I was like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah.
And then a week later, you get run over. I'm like, so you're saying she will run you over? Yeah, turns out she will. It's just hard lessons, sweetie. Sometimes you gotta learn it the hard way.
Oh, I learned it. But now what I know about cows.
She's crazy.
Well, we could have handled her, though. We have the equipment to handle her. Yes. We were so green.
Anyway, let me pull this up.
But, yeah.
It's so funny. I mean, not funny that she had to die, but funny that you got ran over after the lecture you gave me.
Kip got most of the meat. Or actually, he got all the meat after I got another cow.
So when I made spaghetti, like we could do ground beef, taco meat, all that stuff was fine. It was only when we made like steaks out of her that it was like, something tastes a little bit too gamey. Other than that, it was pretty all right.
Yeah.
But that was also that whole time when we had coronavirus, and then I lost my taste for, what was it, 4 months?
I thought it was a year.
No, I lost my taste and smell completely for 4 months. And then it came back, but it was all distorted and disgusting.
Did you need to get that?
Not right now.
Okay.
It was super, super gross flavor. So any meat, like I literally lived off grilled cheese sandwiches and
Well, you said this.
cheesy roll-ups for 6 months after that.
You
And
said-
chocolate was disgusting.
Did you say like all the meats taste like death?
All meat or chicken literally tasted like rotten, dying carcass.
Yeah.
Rotting. Like, that was the worst. And so, like, I was so afraid to get coronavirus again because I'm like, what if it does it again? What if I recover after a full year and then I get sick again and then it's another year of it? But it hasn't happened again, so that's lucky.
Yeah.
But, like, Coca-Cola tasted like Pine Sol.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some
So
days.
I was off soda for, like,
It was probably
a year straight. And
you're, like,
chocolate.
pretty
I didn't
much
eat
vegan.
chocolate. Yeah. Except for the cheese.
or vegetarian.
Oh, I guess vegetarian.
I don't know which one is which.
Vegan, I think, is the more
What did the comments
extreme
say?
one. I don't know. I lost track.
It was down towards the end, sweetie.
Sorry.
Mike says, I was 3 years old and my grandfather did one using a sledgehammer. That was back in the day. It took 2 shots to the cow's dome.
Yikes.
Yeah. Well, that's what, so if you ever go to it, they do it 2 ways. And I know this sounds graphic, but this is just part of life. So if you do a butcher, they either do like a bolt, and everybody has seen like that pneumatic gun that puts out like a metal rod, and they do it right there. So if you take a cow, and the most humane way to kill a cow is if you take their ears to their eyes, there's a cross right there, and you put it right there on that cross, and you do the bolt, and it's the same way. You could
Yeah,
kill
it's
them
like
with,
an instant.
you can kill them with a 22, and it kills them instantly. They don't feel anything. There's no stress, no nothing,
Yeah.
and that's the way to do it. So
Well, that would be traumatizing at 3 years old to watch someone
with a sledge,
sledgehammer a cow.
yeah. But that's just part of life. That's part
Fun
of
fact, not that fun. Our chicken Buttercup died. Aw.
Jackpot Mountain. Mike says, heading to the casino? ?
No.
We're headed home.
Yeah.
We have carne asada that's sitting,
Marinating.
that's been marinating.
For days.
Peyton had the chore, so Jaden made the marinade, and then Peyton had the chore of sitting there and taking all the flank steak and all the flat strap and pounding it nice and flat for carne asada and then marinating it. And one of these days we're gonna do a video on how to make the perfect carne asada.
It's so good, but it's so much work.
It is a lot of work. That's why we
I
make our
was
kids
really
do it.
happy I didn't have to do it.
So, but we should probably close it out. Did you lose a cow tonight? We did not lose a cow tonight. We helped our buddy Brett
Yeah.
with the whole process. You're gonna have to watch it. I don't know if it's fun to watch.
I don't know either. It's probably all over the place.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's
We
just,
went over to help him trim a hoof because he had a cow that was limping and couldn't walk very well, but then she seemed fine once we let her out, but he might have to take her to
his cousin's
his
dairy.
cousin's dairy because they have a professional hoof trimmer dude
Yeah,
person
we
that
don't have
does
the
it.
blocks and the
Yeah,
glue.
no. We can do basic, not in depth. But, and then he was like, oh, look at this calf, and it had a fever, so you smell? So we tubed it with a electrolyte mix into its stomach. You put a tube down and tilt it, and anyway. We did that, and then he moved the calf to his house to cool down, because it does have a fever, and then we loaded up the mama and moved the mama to his house, because he has a little pin set up, I don't know,
And yeah.
for the baby to be close.
But we are going to close this out,
Yeah.
guys. Sambuca says, thank you for the great live video and hopefully see you both soon and praying for King Tut to get better soon.
That name stuck. That was a good call.
Sometimes it just works out.
Explain it for the people just joining.
So-
The calf,
Yeah, the calf, it got ultrasound and the vet said that it was a mummified calf inside.
yeah, they thought it had died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and an aborted calf in the cow. So, oh, that's the sound. I keep hearing these voices. It's my phone.
Well, I turned this
No,
down.
it's this.
Oh.
Okay.
You mean they're not in your head?
Yeah, I'm like, man, the voices are back.
You're like, it sounds like me.
Yeah. Josh, shut up. So this calf was supposed to be dead, and he was going to send the cow to the butcher, and then they held it for another month, and
he
then
had a surprise baby
the
come
baby,
out.
yeah, and it's been struggling, but it's been super humid
I wonder
lately.
why it's having a hard time.
It's humid,
Yeah, but it's not as hot as it was.
but humidity is hard on
Yeah,
calves.
it's thicker.
That's
Yeah.
why a lot of people also raise cows in the winter.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're gonna go to
So,
bed, or
King
we're not
Tut.
going to bed. Yeah, his name's King Tut because he was supposed to be a mummy and he came back to life.
He did it.
Or I mean, that's what we're naming him. Brett will name him that.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
He'll like it. Yeah.
Hopefully it lives. High,
I'll go
107 is
check
pretty
on
high.
it tomorrow.
He needs to have that sitting in his house for a couple days. I remember we had a cow that was like almost to death.
Oh, yeah. Beans looked
Was that
way
Beans?
worse than that.
Yeah,
when
Beans.
I took him in.
Beans wasn't even blinking.
He wouldn't even move. He was laid out like sideways, like not even doing anything. Mouth open.
Yeah.
And he came back. Now he chases me.
he stayed in our bathtub for.
Yeah, the bathroom floor for a couple
Or was
days.
he in our bathroom?
But it's because he literally couldn't get up and wouldn't get up. So I was,
Katie tubed him for 4 days straight
Yeah.
and got him back to his mama. And thank goodness the mama didn't dry up or start drying up or anything and went straight back to feeding, and it worked out well. It
Yeah.
doesn't always work out like that, but after how mean that cow was to him tonight, he's like, F this bee. She's going to the
Yeah, he's
packer
getting rid of
tomorrow.
her.
I'll bottle feed that calf. Like he was
Poor
so
mama.
mad.
Well, she's stressed. Her
No,
baby's
he
sick.
says that one's crazy.
I mean, she was crazy
He's
when
like-
they ultrasounded her.
He's
I
like, this is
remember.
the only one in my whole herd I can't even work. And he's like, I hate this stupid cow. So cows,
There's some crazy ones.
well, cows really put stress on a relationship. And the best part was his wife was calling when all this was going down, constantly calling to see if he needed something. And he's like, stop calling. So,
She's just trying to
we've
be
all been there
helpful.
though. I know, but you know how it all
And-
gets built up and you're just trying not to get hurt.
Poor Heather, she just had a baby like 2 weeks ago. They have a newborn,
I know.
and she's trying to help deal with this calf, and Brett's losing his
And
mind.
she's probably like, the
and-
calf is crapping all over the house.
Probably.
But
Actually, it probably laid down. But okay, let's close it.
yeah, have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for joining.
We're gonna
See you
make some
later.
carne asada, and we will see you
Soon.
next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Brett.
Might be tomorrow. Might be a month from now.
Well, we're actually going to San Francisco on Friday. Come to find out,
we are.
and
We're going.
we'll film that. We'll do some lives
yeah,
there.
Why not?
They're gonna. So the whole plan of that is they're taking us Gila, the casino, their management team of somebody's. I don't know who's going, but some of their management is taking a couple of us players, and that's how you know you're in a bad position is when they're taking you as a player to somewhere.
Yeah.
'Cause
Or
that-
both of you.
You've lost enough money for the both of them.
I wonder if we each get a plus one.
Right. To where they're taking us to San Francisco for the weekend.
Go to a Cardinals game.
all expenses paid,
Yeah.
everything's paid for. We're just there to show up, and if we drank, we would probably take advantage of that and get trashed, but we don't drink.
No.
So we'll drink.
We'll be the responsible.
We'll get chocolate wasted.
We'll get lots of hot chocolates because San Francisco should be colder than here, right? For
I would
sure.
I would assume so.
It's like northern.
But they planned us a couples massage.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as they don't be too weird about it, I'm fine with it. The last one on the cruise ship was pushing the limits of where I was allowing them to touch. You know when your butt puckers when somebody gets close to it? That it did it a couple times. So I knew that my safety zone was
Being violated.
was
Your bubble.
It was beeping at me like, "Hey,
Red flags.
yeah, somebody's getting close." But anyways,
Shut it down. Shut it down.
we're gonna have some fun with that, and we're gonna gamble with some of
We're
the
going-
management of
Yeah, they
Gila.
promised they would blackjack with me.
yeah
With us.
yeah
Because I was like, we need to play blackjack together. Because they can't gamble at Gila.
Yeah.
If you work there, you can't gamble there at
so
all. So I never get to.
Did you turn this on?
No.
Oh.
I never get to. We don't get to ever play anything with them because they can't gamble there. So we're gonna play blackjack.
Yeah. But we're gonna go home, make our carne asada, eat some amazing street tacos,
And sleep.
and then take showers and go to sleep.
Oh, I have to shower again.
I know, I
So
just
much
took one
work.
too. But hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one. We don't know what we're doing. It might be
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay.
How do I tried
Have a
to
good
shut it
night.
off right here. I got to do it up here.
Bye.
Bye.